Sai Ram, good morning to all of you. I welcome you all in Shrima online classes. Children, today is your maths class. In maths, today we will do the next topic in chapter number 6, that is time. In earlier videos, we have done first introduction of time, that at different times we will do different things. If you see this picture, you can see we will get up early in the morning. So when the sun rises in the east, the lights comes out, it means it is daytime, and our day also start with the day, with the morning. So after morning we will do breakfast. So if the question is there, when do we eat breakfast, then the answer is morning. Okay, then we will go to school in the morning only. Afterwards we come back home, then we take our lunch, that is in the afternoon. After 12 o'clock the time is known as afternoon, and after 4 o'clock the time is known as evening. So in the evening we are doing so many activities like playing in the park, complete our homework, having a good time with our parents, sitting with them, have some small brunch like tea or biscuit with them. And also some children likes to watch TV on that time. Then at night we go to the bed and have a sleep, tight sleep. So children, I know that you are thinking why ma'am is telling us the time of breakfast, the time of lunch, then time of going to the bed. Children, first of all you have to consider your surroundings. What is the difference between daytime and nighttime? And there are list of different activities that is particular for the particular time. I mean to say, the school time, the going to school, the time is only the morning. There is no shift in the night, there is no shift in the evening. So if anybody asks you when do you go to school, the answer is simple: morning. Same time. That's why we differentiate, we bifurcate our meals also. In whole day we eat 3 times, 3 meals. So first is breakfast, then lunch in afternoon, and dinner at night. Okay, so in considering all these activities, you will get to know, you will also simply easy for you to understand the difference between times. Okay, and the most important thing is, who tell us about the time? Okay, if you see that at a distant time, at a exact time, you will get your interval bell. Then also that you will get your concluding prayer also there. Then you have chutti is there also. The time is always same. So who tell us the time? Yes, here is the picture. The clock is telling us the time. Children, we have so many different shapes and sizes of clocks around us. Okay, and so the clock that is hanging on the wall is known as clock, and the watch that is you wearing on your hand, it is known as watch. But it must be there difference in their shape or sizes, but the work is same, that both watch and clock tell us the time. Okay, so Children, as I told you, there are so many parts of clock, but the most important parts are hour hand and the minute hand. What do you mean by hour hands? The short hand, if you see here, the short hand is known as hour hands and the long hand is known as minute hand. So when the short hand goes to 9, 10, 11, 12, it is known as the hours. Okay, and when the minute hand goes to the lines given between the numbers, that's why it is known as minute hand. The minute hand is more faster than hour hand. Okay, if you see, the hour hand is slightly moving to the path, to the way. We easily cannot see the movement of the short hand, but we can easily justify or see the movement of the long hand when it going on the path. Okay, so children, and also the most important thing is, between the numbers there is minute lines, small lines. It is known as minute lines. Okay, so in the earlier video I told you to label the parts of the clock, or you have to make your own clock and also show the time of your birth. I hope you all have done this work. Children, today we will do a new work that we will see the so many times in different clocks. Okay, now if you see this picture, in the first clock, this is the first clock. In this first clock, if you see, the small hand, that is our hand, is on 1, and the long hand, that is my minute hand, is on 12. So the time is 1:00. I will write again, 1:00. It is, here is no space, so I am writing over here 1:00. Okay, so there are so many ways to write the time. I will show you all these clocks, because then only you can know how to read the time. If the long hand is on 12 and the short hand is on 1, it means it is 1:00. So you can write these number like this: 1:0 apostrophe in upside and clock, and you can write this also like this: 1:00. And here you can write AM or PM, but it is different, because AM is for morning, and after 12:00 in afternoon we will use PM. Okay, so it is not there, you just write 1:00 instead of this. So here we have so many clocks. All these clocks you have to draw in your fair notebook as an activity, and then you have to write the time below the clock. So here, if it is this clock is there, so you have to write time here in just below the clock. So in each clock you have to mention the time. So this work you have to do in your fair notebook. I hope there is no problem. You can easily draw the clock, show the time, that is 12 to 1, and then draw the hand. Okay, So this is the work that I have told you in this video. In the next video we will do the exercises in your maths workbook. Till then, bye bye, see you, Saira.